Introducing the all-new Corolla.
It was a twisted and complicated love triangle that ultimately ended with the death of one man, Anthony Girlau, and the incarceration of another, Carl Gargarita. But what was more painful was that Girlau's death left a void in the lives of his family, and most especially his children. Relatives came forward today to ask for the maximum sentence of 15 years for manslaughter, even if, they emphasized, 15 years does not compare to the lifelong suffering they will have to endure.
Your Honor, the verdict of manslaughter depreciated justice for Anthony Girlau. Justice will be more depreciated if the defendant does not get the maximum sentence that the law allows.
Most of his family members also focused partly on Girlau's children and the relationship he was trying to repair with his on and off wife, Irene Girlau.
The fact that he had all his children in the car when he went to pick up their mother attests to the fact that he will do all he can for his family, and Anthony wanted to live.
He is the one who wakes up at night to feed the kids when they are hungry. He bathes them and plays with them. Irene, it seems, didn't care or pay too much attention to their children, so they separated again. Irene started dating Carl Gargarita. When she became pregnant, she went back and asked Anthony to take her back. Anthony accepted her again, but Irene still continued her relationship with Carl. Carl even said that the baby that Irene was carrying was his. When Irene gave birth, Anthony claimed that it was his child. I feel that even if Carl was provoked by Anthony, he of all people should have known that Anthony was not a threat to him. He took the life of the man who fathered his illegitimate child.
Gargarita's family also spoke, and the defendant himself took the stand, and his attorney, Peter Sablon, continued to maintain that his client was acting in self-defense.
My son's not a perfect. He's made mistakes in his life, and this one mistake he did not meant to be. I know my son, and this is not how he was raised.
I am haunted with the notion that my actions have led to this unforeseen tragedy. I'm not proud of what has happened. It was never my intention to harm or to take human life. I'd like to send my deepest heartfelt apology to the Girlau family.
It's almost as if we live in a bizarro world where a person who's acting in self-defense is treated as the villain.
As a result of these findings, the court hereby sentences you, Mr. Carl E. Gargarita, to 15 years of incarceration at the Department of Corrections. 5 of those years shall be suspended due to the significant mitigating circumstances in this case. You will also receive credit for time served.